Breathe the Plant Lady here, and it's a beautiful day, so I am outside working in the garden knowing that tomorrow night we're getting down to 24. So I've had one light frost so far, and that has motivated me to get through the garden and start cleaning up because I cannot stand to have everything be so messy. So behind me is an area of the foodscape where I was really growing a big concentrated area of sweet potatoes. And that's my mission today, to get the sweet potatoes harvested so that I can start distributing them for people that want to use my homegrown sweet potatoes in their upcoming Thanksgiving meals. So the easiest way to dig sweet potatoes is really simple. Take a wide-tined fork, not a pitchfork, but a fork with a little more structural integrity, and loosen the soil so that you can easily come through with your hands and pull the tubers out without any fear of you actually poking through the tuber itself. So once you do that, you actually will need to eat them right away because they rot really fast. So stay tuned to see my sweet potato harvest from 2019. So here is the sweet potato harvest from this bed, and I am totally disappointed. This should be at least twice this amount, and that's really got me pondering whether my enriched soil is actually too thick. It's too dense to be able to successfully grow sweet potatoes. All of the farms surrounding me grow sweet potatoes in straight sand. And so I'm going to take this as an educational opportunity. Next year, I'm going to plant my sweet potatoes in beds that haven't been as rich as much as this space has. This bed and the one on the other side of my greenhouse were my first two areas where I was concentrating vegetable production like everybody else does with raised beds. You know, there's lumber here. They were the first places where I had diseases and nematodes and major insect problems. And that was ultimately what led me to start using the rest of my landscape as a space for being able to do proper crop rotations and take advantage of all of that square footage, which is really the basis of foodscaping. It's just using all of the landscape that you have to be able to integrate some key vegetables and be able to improve your productivity. My plan for these beds, because they are infected with diseases and nematodes, I'm actually going to disassemble these, and I'm going to create 2 additional work areas where I can have my soil cube bags delivered directly. I can have patio space open to have additional entertainment area, but I'm going to decommission these areas altogether from being a growing space because I really have nothing but problems and very low productivity. I mean, sure, this is enough potatoes for a couple of Thanksgiving meals, but I was anticipating, you know, buckets and buckets of these. And so, you know, I'm going to hopefully be able to do better next year, and hopefully this information will help guide you to successful harvests in the future.